Hello students, welcome back once again. So today here we are going to discuss again regarding software application lab 17 CVL 67. So in that we were discussing about how to generate or how to create Excel spreadsheet for the different problems or the solutions of the different types of problems used in civil engineering. So in the last sessions we had discussed about determination of superelevation and earthwork calculation. So in today's session we are going to discuss about how to develop an Excel spreadsheet for simple curve, how to design a simple curve, simple horizontal curve by offset from long chord. So these are these things you have learned already in survey, maybe in survey lab also. Okay, so that how to incorporate in Excel or how to develop the Excel spreadsheet for design of simple curve, today we are going to discuss about that. Okay, so we'll start with the session. So as I told you, okay, again I have a sample of spreadsheet. I'll show you side by side how to create that. Okay, then as I told you, you have to go to the page layout first. When you start with the Excel spreadsheet, you have to go to the page layout. You have to check the page layout. So we have the page layout here. So you have to go check for margin, then you have to check for orientation. Okay, then you have to check for size. Okay, you have to check for size. Then you have to, when you click on size, again we can see the area of the paper or the size of the paper, so which is A4. Okay, so it indicates the line, so that is a one piece paper. So as I told you, whatever you type, that should not cross beyond this line. Okay, that should not cross beyond that line. So if it is crossing, then automatically it will go to the next page. So we have to avoid that. It will not come on that page. So we have to try to adjust in one page. We can bottom, we can go to the next page, but horizontally we have to avoid. So we can merge and can wrap text. You can use those commands to adjust in single page. Okay, so we'll start with this thing. So again we have to write the title same. Okay, that is simple curve, or I'll write simple horizontal curve. Okay, horizontal curve. So it is again in separate cell. Okay, if you want, you can increase the row height here like this. Okay, so what you can do, it is in again a different cell. So what you have to do, you select the number of cells you want to merge. So I have selected this much, and say go to home, say merge and center. Then if you want to increase the row height, the text height, so you can, I'll make it 15. If you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. If you want to change the font type, so you can change. So here also you can make is, I'll make it Times of New Roman, so Times of New, like that. Okay, if you want to change the alignment also, you can change the alignment. Okay. So next is, again you have to write first, I do the same here. So AM, so here write the AM, or from here or here you can write. I'll write from here. So I'll write determine the ordinates at 5 meter 5 meter. Suppose during typing if you click somewhere here, okay, so again you don't have to go here and continue. You have to go to the again first cell where you have started. You double click here on that cell, or if you click and if you click here also, then you can continue. You don't click here and write the text, continue the text or the problem. Okay, so you have to come back to the main cell or the cell where you have started. You double click and you go there, or you can go here also over the main toolbar, and you can start. So that is 5 meter intervals of for 185 meter radius of the simple curve for long chord of 700 meter length. Okay. Now see what is happening here. First of all, I have to make it, this is minimum 12. See what is happening. It is going beyond the dotted line. It is going beyond the dotted line. So what you can do here, okay. So what you can do here, again you have to adjust this text beyond this line, dotted line. Okay, so I'll adjust here now. So what you have to do, you increase the row height little bit, then you select the particular cells, then you say wrap text merge and center. Okay, and alignment you can make it. So we have adjusted that cell. Now it was beyond this, so we have adjusted here by using wrap text merge and center. Okay, so next is we have data, that is given data. Okay, so again I'll write the data here. Intervals, then radius of curve, then chord length, chord length. Okay, see again it is what is happening. So this both are getting disturbed because of this text. So you have to adjust again in single cell. तो उसको आपको same use करना है. You click on this cell, or you, for it is very less, so you can adjust here. But this, what you can do again, you can say wrap text, or this is also you say wrap text. See, we are adjusted in single cell. Same here. Okay, we are adjusted in single cell. Earlier it was like this. Both were crossing the cells. So I want in the same alignment. यहाँ पे जो alignment है, I want, because this is here and this is crossing this ना, so I want same everywhere like this. I want all should be in single same alignment. Okay, so but it is crossing this, these two are crossing. So, okay, the cell. So what you have to do, you select that, say wrap text, you select this and say wrap text. Okay, then the interval is I, then radius is R, and the chord length is L. Okay, so the interval given as 5 meter, then it is 185, then length is 70. So again I told you these values we are going to use as input values in the further calculation. So you don't have to club these values with other any text. I am repeating again and again, these values we are going to use as a input values in further calculations. So you don't have to club these values with other any text. If you want to club, you can type that in separate cell. So meter, and again meter. Okay, so these are limited at center, and I'll put the border. So how you have to select the cells and you see all borders over. Understood? So we got now next is formula. Okay, formula. So here formula again you can write y is equal to, it is, I think it is a square root of r square minus x square. It is square root of r square minus x square. Here you can see, because it is raised to 1 by 2. So I think you can even insert, we'll text, we'll see, can insert the symbols, we can insert formulas also here. Can insert formula. No, we cannot. So we can insert, but it is not that much easy. So we'll write as usual the formula. Bracket of r square, I'll write here r square minus x square, bracket complete, 1 by 2, we'll write first, minus again in the square bracket r square minus again bracket L by 2, bracket complete, square bracket complete, 1 by 2. Now we have to make the superscript. So you go here, okay, then right click. What you have to do, click the cell, right click, then you go to format cell, or you can go here, I think data view, you can go, it is okay, let it be. So you have to go here, right click, then format cell. So you go to alignment, 1 meter font, superscript. You have to go to superscript. You have to make superscript, and okay, sorry. You have to double click here, double click and select the particular this thing. You want to make superscript, format cell, say superscript, say OK. See, it has changed. Okay, you can see here, select, double click here, select that particular value and right click over that, format cell, superscript, OK. Then again double click over that cell. You can do it here or you can do it here. You select that again value, right click over that, format cell, superscript, OK. Then you come back. So it is better to do it here than here. Okay, you can have a large value. So right click, again format cell, superscript, OK. Then L by 2 square, right click, format cell, superscript, okay. Then this also select that, right click, format cell, superscript, okay. This thing we have covered, okay. So r square minus x square raised to 1 by 2 minus r square minus l by 2 square raised to 1 by 2, okay. So next is tabulation. You can write here, I'll copy this directly. So this is again crossing. I want this in single cell, तो आपको मैंने already बोला क्या करना है. So you select that cell, say wrap text, then coordinate y, I'll copy. Okay, so now it is a curve, horizontal curve, so means it is a curve, so we have to give the ordinates here. So total the length of the curve is 70 meter. You can see here it is given, total length of the curve is 70 meter. So from center, left side 35, right side 35, okay. So we have to give left and right with the sign, so I'll give minus 35, then I'll copy this again, same, I'll copy this, okay. So what it is, from center, so 0 is the center, and right side 35, left side 35, okay. If you want, I'll show you here, okay. We are going to draw the charts also. So this is the center, so from center you can see this side we have 0, minus 10, 20, 30, 40, so again 10, 20, 30, 40. So from center, this side 35, this side 35, he has taken 40, so 35 you have to take. In charts it will show the higher value also. So 0 to 35, again 0 to 35. Now we have to insert the equations here. So equal to, the formula is r square minus x square. So I'll put bracket, r is, so r is 185, r square minus x square, so x is this, so I'll use bracket here again because it's minus 35 raised to 2 r square minus x square minus, again put double bracket, first I'll write, so that is r square again 185 square minus, again bracket, L by 2 square, so L is 70 divided by 2, bracket complete, raised to 2, and whole to the bracket, this side and this side, raised to 0.5. So we'll see, we'll get answer, or here there is a mistake, I have to check. I'll put here bracket also, r square minus l square no, here you have to put again raised to 1 by 2, sorry. Yes. Here again raised to 0.5. So we'll see. Yes, we are getting. But if I drag it, square minus r square minus x square bracket complete is to 1 not 2 then we complete this one first. This is minus r square again r okay. Minus by 2 20 by 2 bracket complete is to 2 again bracket complete minus and then put bracket here as well. This is here so raised to constant double है so here after this thing for constant you have to put dollar, for constants you have to put dollar. Okay, I have inserted the formula, and for the constant we have the constant r and l, for both you have to put the dollars. Okay, so then you have to drag it down, you have to drag it down. Okay, then after that I'll have to drag in here up to, you can see at minus 35 and plus 35 both you are getting 0, so you can change the number of decimals. So I will make it this much, so I'll make it all borders and center. Okay, so this is regarding the coordinate. Okay, so I'll show you how to draw the graph now. I'll from this side. Okay, I will show you how to draw the graph. So you have to go to insert. In insert you have to go to line chart. You have to insert the line chart. You have to click here, so make it little bit this side. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to right click on the chart. You have to right click, or there is option here, select data. Either you right click here, select data, or you can directly click here, select data. So I will select data. So selecting data, he'll ask the range, so you have to give the range first. So select, you give the range, means these two we are going to use for charts. Okay, you have to select the range, then say okay and say okay. Then horizontal axis, we are going to give the distance. So horizontal axis, edit, and select the range here. So what you have to do, you click on here this. After clicking this, you have to select horizontal. So you have to select the horizontal, this, and say okay. And vertical, you can you have to delete one series here, so I will remove. Okay, and I'll edit that. So series name we don't have to, so we have to give the select series values again. So you click on this arrow, okay, and you have to give the vertical axis, so range here, so say okay, so we have prepared a chart. You can see at 0 we have -35 plus 35, and this is the coordinates vertical axis, you can see. Okay, so we have the interval as we have got this like 0 0.89 1.664, so it is vertical, horizontal. Okay, so at -35 and plus 35 we have both 0. -35 plus 35 we have both 0. You can see here it is at 0. Okay, so this is regarding charts. Okay, I'll explain once again how you have to do this. Okay, if you want, I'll delete this, delete it. So where you have to go? You have to go to insert, charts. Insert me, you have to go to charts, line, select, then keep it here, then right click, select data, go to range, you click on this arrow. There is one arrow in the corner. You click the arrow, you select the range. Okay, range is over, so you can delete one series from here. You can remove it. Okay, then you go to horizontal axis, edit. Horizontal axis, we have the range again, so select that, say okay. Vertical axis, we edit the series 1, so don't click on series name, click on series value, select that, vertical axis. Okay, so we'll get this chart. You can see the curve here. You can increase this thing also. If you want, you can delete this. Okay, we'll delete. If you want, if you select on lines, you can delete the lines also. Okay, so now there are some adjustments you have to make it. So first you click on this and say, and you right click it. To right click, go to format data series. Not format data, 1 meter. You click it here, right click, format axis. So what you have to do, you click the axis, horizontal axis. Don't click here, you click the axis and say right click, format axis. Here you have to make it one arrangement, that is on tick mark. You have to make it on tick mark. So see what will change here if I make it on tick mark. See what is changing here. So it will come exactly over the tick mark. So you have to say okay, close. Then for this also there is one arrangement. Select the vertical axis, right click, then say format axis. In format axis you have to make a change for vertical axis numbers. So you make it decimals. You make it decimals 1. say clothes. You can see there is a change here, the number of decimals. You have made only one. Understood? So then you have to go the you have to give the now the chart details like horizontal axis, vertical axis, the title. Then you click on this. Okay, when you click on chart, see, when I click on chart, there is some changes happening here on the toolbars. You can see here. Okay, click. When I click, so you will get layout here. If you want, you can change the design also. Color, like this. Here there are different options. You can change the color. Change the color. I'll change like this. You can. Okay. Then we have the layout. In the layout, we have the options. You can see labels. Labels. Okay. So if you click on first, that is chart title. So chart title is above the chart. Above the chart. So I'll click here. So you get a chart title. You can write horizontal curve. Okay, you can change the font size also. Go to home and make it 30. Okay, so horizontal curve. So this is regarding title. Then if you click on again chart, you have to go to layout, axis titles. So horizontal axis, vertical axis. So horizontal axis, what you have to say? Below the axis. Title below the axis. Okay. So you have to click on that and you have to say horizontal axis is what? Distance x. So that is x. Horizontal axis, distance x. Okay. Then again click on chart, go to axis titles, vertical axis. Vertical axis you say vertical title. So vertical title is coordinate y. Okay, coordinate y. So these things is this much is enough. So you have to create this spreadsheet. You draw the curve. Okay, you draw the graph. So this is regarding today's session. So if you get any queries or any doubt, you can contact me. Okay, thank you.